What's up? It's me, Uncle Ricky. I'm here. Look, February's almost, is a little bit over half over, so Black History Month is a little bit over half over. And I don't know, man, for the first time, maybe in a lot of years, I can honestly say as one of the most, special times of being a Black American, this year is definitely underperforming. And probably one of the reasons that I find it to be underperforming or not giving me the usual boost of ethnic pride that it does is because there's it's not even an undercover, it's a purposeful attack of things that we thought were, written in stone about our advancement, about our quest towards equality. And now there's certain lawmakers, most of them white, some of them black, at least on the outside, presenting bills to roll us back in time, back to, pre-1965, because that's when they thought, well, that's what they think, America was great. But if you were, if you're old enough to remember anything about pre-1965, America was not great. Not for everybody. Not even for some of those that thought it was great for them. But the thing that I want to talk about today in regards to Black history, about rolling back and open oppression, open aggression, just open stupidity, anger towards something that is black just because it is black. And that's the bullshit, the shit that's being heaped upon black women in general. Being heaped upon black women by white women, being heaped upon black women by other black women, being heaped upon black women by white men, being heaped upon black women by black men, being heaped upon black women by black children, being heaped upon black women by white children. Black women seem to catch it from 360 degrees 24/7. And why is that? Why are the ones that are responsible for carrying the regeneration, for conceiving and carrying the regeneration of an entire race, yet and still they are some of the most ridiculed creatures on this earth? I don't understand. And one of the things that gripes me the most is a large percentage of the ridicule comes from black men. I mean, we black men, in some respects, unfortunately, are as far as what they think about women and what they think about a woman's place in the world is no different or no more enlightened than their white counterpart. In some cases, it's even more obsessive. In some cases, it's even more repressive, because when it all boils down, sometimes black men have the foolish idea or the inbred mentality that that black women might be the one thing that they are always superior to because of the white taught philosophy that men are superior to women. I don't know. But it's a sad thing because, okay, there are fucked up women out of all races. There's fucked up white women, there's fucked up Asian women, there's fucked up black women. We all know some cray-crays, we all know some babies. But that is not every woman, and this is what gets to me, is because when these people come out, when these, I'm just gonna say it, when people like Passport Bros and certain certain white women say shit about black women, it may be true what they say about a particular incident, about a particular black woman or a particular group of black women, but what they are saying is not universal. It's just a case of humans being humans, where you have good humans and bad humans. And for some reason, bad humans always, always, always come to the top. Not that they're the cream of the crop, but their bullshit always becomes the topic of conversation. Sorry. The topic of
bless you, you fat bastard.
The representation, the false representation of everything that's bad. We can put everything that's bad on every black woman because of a few particular incidences that maybe occurred to a few people that think they have a black woman, that think they know everything, that think that their opinion about anything must be universal. Now, let me say this. I mean, feel free to love who you wanna love. I'm not gonna be like, Umar Johnson and say, if you're a black man, you gotta marry a black woman. You marry whatever makes your trip, whatever trips your trigger, whatever makes your heart sing, whoever accepts you. And maybe that might be a problem with like the so-called passport bros, because they have trouble finding acceptance among women that, have the same skin shade as them and carry the title American. So they figure they gotta look somewhere else. It's not that, look, it's not that an Ethiopian woman can be better than a black woman from Cleveland. It's not that a black woman from, Johannesburg, South Africa has more intelligence or more character than a black woman from Tuscaloosa, Mississippi. It's just that in some people's minds, they're already convinced, because they have fallen into the fallout of stereotypes, buying into the same stereotypes that were generated by other people that don't look like them, that hate them and the black woman that they hate. So, I don't get it. I mean, times change, people change, society change. If you get stuck in an era where you are out of place, you might want to consider that, it's not the world that has the problem. It might be you that has the problem, because you're always seeking to create a situation where you feel like you belong, instead of trying to understand why you don't belong in the situation that you're in. Oh, rejection is a bitch. Whether, you're being rejected by a female, or whether you're rejected for a job, or but sometimes you gotta understand that, like, everything ain't for everybody, and just because you think you the shit, that you got this to offer, you got that to offer, you can do this, you can do that, because you are you. You gotta understand that if they're not interested in what you selling, you might as well kick rocks like everybody else, because it's not for you. So, because you get shot down by one particular group or one particular type, now all women that look like that, all women that are associated by their skin color are bad. There is no, the stereotype about, all black women do this and all black women do that, and blase, the neck snapping, and the short temper, and just going cray over nothing. Okay, unfortunately that is true in some cases, but it's not true in all cases. And really, if you start looking at it, it might be only true because you want it to be true, because you want an excuse for not doing what you think you won't fail at. Just because you're gonna get shot down, don't talk shit. Figure out if that if it's really worth the effort, or if you really need to do something else. But don't make a concerted effort to depreciate something because you experience rejection. It may have nothing to do with that person being this or that or this. It all has to do with that person just don't fucking like you. As far as all these white men that are and white women that are bullying black women because of their physique and calling, black stars males, undercover females that are actually males, like everybody calling Serena Williams a male, everybody calling Michelle Obama a male. Yeah, the physical characteristics are different, just like the personality differences are different. But that does not make them any more of a male than some of your behemoths, like that former first lady y'all keep tripping over, talking about she's so beautiful. You ever take a look at that bitch's hands? Look at her shoulders. There's some scary shit there. But see, black men don't usually, get into that when they talk about white women, because maybe black men are still, even though they don't want to admit it, hung up on the cultural thing of the white woman on the pedestal, the owner's wife. And, let's get even. Let's chuck the owner's wife, But it doesn't give you it doesn't grant you the permission, it doesn't grant you the right to just down black women in general, because all black women are not the same, just like all black men are not the same. Yeah, we got our reprobates, we got our useless, we got our people, our men trying to recover. But one case is not the same as another case, and everybody deserves to be treated as an individual. Same thing among women. And black men, we gotta start sticking up for our black women when these people, whether it's from our own race or from outside the race, start assailing our women with bullshit, talking about they this and they that, and they not worth this and they not worth that. Man, every black woman, every white woman, every red woman, every yellow woman, some of them ain't worth shit, but it's not all of them that ain't worth shit. But if we keep heaping these stereotypes, if we keep feeding the flames, just to satisfy our own need to get even for being rejected by a few black women, we're going to do damage. And it's going to be a damage that maybe we can't recover from. If you got to be cruel with somebody that deserves it. If you have no reason to be cruel, then stop saying shit just to have something to say, just to make you feel better. Well, that's it. That's all I'm going to say for now. God bless our black women. Hope they get treated the way that they deserve to be, treated as the queens that they are. But at the same time, God bless all women. Figure that one out for yourself. Peace out and God bless.